Yo, what's going on? It's someone that's no one here today, and today we're tackling somewhat of a broad subject, but it's something that I wanted to bring up and just lay some thoughts on. Now, I would say that there are a variety of psychedelic users that like to take psychedelics for different reasons. Some people may just want to take them to get high or to have fun. Some people may seek a deep spiritual experience. Some people may want to get absolutely mind-fucked and feel like they're traveling between dimensions. Regardless of the way you go about it, I think there tends to be key themes that psychedelics promote that are tied with general improvement of the self and the external world. And that's what I mean by general improvement. Not just improvement of yourself and your situation alone, but improvement upon the entire universe itself. And what do I mean by improvement? I guess you can say I mean improvement by the deeper we are descended into novelty. Now, our trips can go in a variety of ways, especially when considering the substance, dose, setting, and other factors. But I'm going to cover the common themes I think most heavily influence us towards improvement when we experience psychedelics. Now, before getting into this, I want to state that the other themes are closely related to awareness, and awareness itself serves as a base for them too. But typically on psychedelics, one of the most common themes pretty much everyone will experience is an increase in their awareness. Maybe it is of just the environment, maybe it is their current thought flow, maybe it's the way we are feeling with our senses, maybe it's our current situation. Whatever it may be, we naturally tend to be more introspective towards the present moment. We are more focused, we typically have a better understanding of how things come to work as well. And if we don't know or can't piece it together ourselves, we may be more inclined to learn how certain pieces of the puzzle fit together. But we end up coming to a variety of conclusions and facts. We come to understand that we are human, we have been placed here on this planet called Earth, that I reside in this country, grew up with this family, was influenced by these organizations/peoples, and it sometimes comes to the question of why? Why did I end up in this peculiar reality? It's almost like being a baby again comparably. The world is new and exploding with possibilities again. But often, it's confusing. Now, I don't have the answer as to why we're here necessarily, but I do know that we are in this forever existing relationship with the universe. In fact, I think the two are synonymous. And coming to realize all of this, we start to think of our own behavior, and generally, we get a push to try and better it. And that brings me to this theme. Now, normally in my experience, I'll experience relationship and emotional thoughts on shrooms, but it's very possible on any psychedelic. But you tend to realize more so from other people's perspectives. Not only that, but you're naturally more inclined to have positive regard towards other people. I not only think you tend to care more about the people around you, I think you analyze the situation itself and see that how any negative behavior that is being inputted isn't helping anyone, and it's just cycling further into more undesired energy. And I think you see people more so for who they really are, and reasons to appreciate them are in other cases not appreciate them. I think you end up feeling more inclined to do things you may have been putting off in a relationship, or things you weren't aware of doing before that would better it. But I think part of this has to do with realizing what connections in the universe are in place and figuring out how to make them resonate the strongest. Which leads me to this last theme of purpose. Why am I here? Well, that's specific to each and every person, but I think psychedelics ultimately lead you to a place of finding what your purpose is, or at the very least, guide you towards the direction of it. I think part of purpose is what tripping tends to be all about. I think we come to trip for a reason, and in turn, tripping gives us a reason to live. And that can mean many things depending on how you take it all in and what your situation is like. But we can find meaning in our lives from tripping. We can better see the beautiful wonders life has to offer. We can come to understand that living is filled with so much value. we're better able to see what part we play in this world and how that part impacts things around us. But beyond us, I think psychedelics also show the purpose of the universe and reality itself. And for me, that conclusion has been that it's all just one big game going on. None of it really matters in the end, and that may seem pessimistic to a degree, but I think there is an optimistic side to nihilism. The universe itself doesn't have purpose, so it's up to us to decide what our purpose is. Ultimately, I think that comes to enjoying and living your life to the fullest, for not only yourself, but everyone and everything around you as well. I can say that the now we exist in is real and functional, and it's up to us to not only improve ourselves, but the rest of the universe along with. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you experience these themes on psychedelics, let me know below. And if you think there are any big themes I'm missing out of the psychedelic experience that fits in with just general improvement, leave it in the comments below and we can talk about it. But if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow the socials. It's been Someone That's No One, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.